changer here and now. Misery, he's
Pugna.
oh my god. The Pugna comes out.
I'm going back to the hotel if they pick
take a fight, but as I say that, Fnatic show themselves, show their front, and hey, we got a lot committed down here too.
Running in.
4 from Fnatic in the bottom lane. They pop an early dust. They're looking to go for an early kill on Misery here, and they get it done. DJ with the first blood. Fnatic, they strike first. It's going to be a nightmare for Resolution right now, trying to find CS on his Slark.
And if you look at the other matchup, it's going to be Jug versus Ursa, which I think it's Ursa favored.
I mean,
so this lane is good for DC, and the other lane... Oh, wait. Okay, somebody died.
Good job. What are you doing here? You wanna jungle farm?
They see 2 heroes here, so Slark is going to be able to understand that he's allowed to farm in the lane now. I'm not sure about roaming 2 heroes. I was thinking that maybe Ogre should be the only one running around. Oh,
okay. Could be in a little bit of trouble. Fortune's End leads into a near full duration Blade Fury, plus the club of DJ is going to be more than enough to get the kill.
That was rather strange for him again.
Oh yeah. And here they go. They're going to lead with the Fortune's End. The Ignite's going to be there. Mushi with the Blade Fury. And we've seen this story once before, and it doesn't end well for DC. We will get taken down once again in the mid lane.
That is bad news.
Fnatic are up and up right now, 4-0. You can start to see where we were all getting, on Fnatic with their laning dominance here. As I do say that, though, I might have cursed Ohaiyo as he will be taken down. It looks like DC recognized that no one's going to be in the bottom. I say it like it's so awkward. I feel terrible. I know. I'm sorry. The Ancient Apparition player moves up, gets spotted out by 2. There's an Ignite. There's a Fortune's End. They're trying to burst him down with the help of Purifying Flames. Flame Break bumps him back, and they'll get him down. That Ancient Apparition player didn't stand a chance. Top lane, he's getting close to level 7. He's already got the Arcanes. He's making great time on his Timber. Look at this, though. The Wild Moo appears. He's got Primal Roar. He gets it off, but there's already an Assault coming in also from Fnatic. They actually have advantage in numbers, coaxing in DC to think they have a situation where they're going to win, but they don't, and it turns into another takedown of
the Juggernaut as the Roar hits him. So
they've spotted MidOne, though, with the Boar. He wants Moo. He'll be able to sidestep and avoid the Timber Chain. Moo.
That is not
MidOne
good.
has just gone a bit too deep here.
He's dead.
Might hand over a forgiving kill. Weeha happens to be here, and that's recovery for DC.
Space created.
But the Riki has been able to do a whole lot either yet. He's been kind of cramped in that bottom lane as additional support. Top lane. Moves back with a Roar, catches it on MidOne. They follow it up with a stun with Urshock, and my goodness, they'll take him down. Double takedowns to the Timber. I imagine the Bat Rider's still going to be at least doing good enough to make decent timing for a Blink Dagger.
I think he was
I
think he was going for drums first before.
Oh, he's doing drums first?
It's
not huge anti-bat, though, on DC. Do you feel like the drums is necessary to go first? Because I feel like most bats go drums first when it's like, oh, there's an ant. In MidOne again here, but this time they actually have Fnatic backup. So the third time you want to try to bait in our Timber Saw, we will have reinforcements ready for you, sir. That there will be a Tricks of the Trade. Moo has to actually get the Roar off on a DJ. They quickly target the Ogre, and they will take him down before he can properly intercept, and that actually forces Fnatic to... I'm actually surprised. I guess he couldn't get it on the Slark to stop from attacking, but nonetheless, Bat Rider will be able to make it away on the back of the TP. Misery, hit with a Fortune's End, hit with an Omni Slash, is going to be able to get off the Tricks of the Trade right there at the end, but the Blade Fury is waiting for him, and Mushi is now on a killing spree on his...
on the Ogre. He has 3 points in stun now, 2 Ignite, and 1 Bloodlust.
Is that really that bad? Oh, top lane, MidOne, he's gone.
No, I'm not necessarily saying it's bad, it's just
making the right choice going straight for the Shadow Blade.
Well, Shadow Blade will allow him to constantly go raw on MidOne here.
Stirring the chain. And wow, Wee is just like, I'm here, and I got a Blink Dagger. How you doing?
He just got absolutely destroyed there.
Yeah, that was a crushing for sure. And Fnatic are advancing forward as if they want to respond with something here. Knowing that the ulti is down, they're not going to be able to spot out Moo in time.
And DC are just doing a really, really good... Oh, Ohaiyo actually fit.
And it looks like they will secure a swift and easy Aegis for themselves. While Fnatic are busy making a presence here in the top lane. Obviously, it's very clear that...
They're trying to defend.
I was going to say DC are the enforcers here, but Fnatic are creeping in. Seeing if they can grab a sweet little AA pick. He turns around, Ice Blast is going to be a swing and a miss, but nonetheless they are going to still get the takedown of the Ogre. Weave looking to move on in. Tries to get on to 3-4-3. They will be able to get the other support takedown. MidOne also falls. Digital Chaos really shredding things apart now. They're going to go for Mushi here, caught under the smoke screen, and they will slash him apart. Double kill for Resolution.
the map. They're not going to be able to move out safely unless they group up as 5.
Uh-oh, Mushi, who is trying to farm here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, he's dead.
Quickly gets jump between 3. Yeah, they have a roar and everything waiting for him. MidOne tries to come in. Does get up some good damage, but unless he finds a way out, no, he's thirsty here. He gets the false promise, and they have enough bursting power to at least take the Aegis down. But now they have to run back, and it was a
Can they get more?
hit, but ooh,
Okay, 3-4-3 is dead.
Yeah. Weeha's already there on the case, and they're going to get that takedown as well. 15-9. DC have pulled way out draft, but pick off after pick off. Eventually, DC just kind of take whatever freebies come their way, and they don't hand up anything else to Fnatic. But
the support is running down your core.
Over, yeah, Fnatic though, hand over fist, giving up. False promise himself. In desperation mode to save, tries to heal his way through it, but he ate enough pot shots there, and even Misery gets in one little jab. But that does mean that Misery's going to be a bit out of position, and they pull him right back up into the base, and they'll take care of it. He probably would have, but the second he makes his presence in the bottom lane, they have to quickly pull out. The rest of Fnatic all trying to make an escape here. The one man left behind is MidOne, though. He does go for the TP. Not going to make it.
Man, MidOne is just getting...
It's Fnatic kind of stuck in their closet.
Ooh,
they move out.
Ricky.
Oh, they pop the dust. They spotted out Misery. He delays it quite a bit, though, going into tricks to trade, but certainly they will be able to bring down the Ricky, who's just kind of tanks to get this Roshan and further secure a way to easily be able to siege in the base.
Here comes the initiation. Are they going to make a move here? Yes, they are.
The move's already been made. It looks like it's there for DJ, while Ohaiyo does get the grab on Moo. A big grab at that. And can they burst down this Beastmaster in time? They try to go for it, committing in with everything they got. They are going to be able to drop him. And there goes Misery. Steps in, gets off the triggers of the trade. Going to be able to get the finish onto the Oracle. Makes it a 2-for-1 trade. Fnatic, they need to really make it back to the base and alive if they want to make this worth it, but they're not. MidOne does go down. You know, it's a great move outside the...
That their base defense works with the Barrider and Timber. They have totally surrendered full control of the map towards DC. There's not much they can do right.
They're quickly taking out any sort of vision. All sentries on the outskirts here.
Oh, here comes Weeha.
Oh, they gotta be careful. Fnatic a little bit out the front door, and they're gonna get spotted, and DJ could get bursted here. He will be taken down. He's gonna be out of the fight. No buyback for him. Ice Blast does fly through. It connects with Mushi. Already has the false promise. Just runs back to base, but no, not gonna be able to make it. The AA ult is just a bit too much. And too much firepower under that false promise means that Mushi is going to be taken down. He's out for 54 seconds. No buyback for him, and it looks like this could be the beginning of the end as DC approach themselves into the base.
Seems like GG here.
MidOne, you know, he'll do his last-ditch effort to be the mech to try to fight his way out from this one, but it ain't going to be happening. Resolution steps out. Or Resolution steps in where Weeha had to step out, and will finish up the job here, cleaning out not one but two, and secures a double kill for himself. But back to what's important, they're going to get these racks down in the bottom lane. And with pretty much most of Fnatic waiting on the sidelines watching, I imagine that they're beginning to game plan a very hype game number 3.
Right now, in most situations, the team is deciding, why did we lose this game? Was it the draft, was it the execution, or was it like an unlucky circumstances and an unlucky rune? You know, those are the moments where you talk about it, and then you get ready for your next game.
And where do you think Fnatic's pointing the finger? I'm not saying getting too comfortable. They had the advantage in the laning phase, but just at times, I guess,
the pickoffs,
like pickoffs, you know, they got a bit overzealous on going for kills and handing over opportunities for DC to really be on the fight back here. More or less a lot of the same bloodshed we're seeing here inside the Fnatic base. Is DC really running rampant here. They've been able to take down the mid set of racks, and they're going to be going for the final set here at the top lane with the Necrobook already out and Moo going to town right now. It's all but certain that Digital Chaos have secured this game too. Ohaiyo trying to get the last little chuckle as he lassos back Wii, but it's going to be them who are laughing at the end as they're going to slash through both of them. But sure enough, DC will be able to secure game number 2, and we'll be going into a 3-game series for our first series of day 3 coverage. That's game.
Well, if I were to point a finger, I think Timber would be the one that I'm pointing my finger at this game. Both the Timber and the Barrider, the kills that they gave up in the laning phase after all the hard work that the Ogre and Oracle did was just unforgiving. They could not afford to make those mistakes and give up so much towards DC.
And as we can see, DC, relief, You know, you're going into game number 2, you're already down game 1, and you're looking at a draft where you don't have too many options to really be able to succeed in the laning stage, but you put that aside, you battle your way out,